My name's Triix SRT. I drive the 2014 Header Orange Challenger, also known as No Pulp. I've had a Challenger for 3 years now. I started out with a V6, a 2014 V6 Challenger SRT Plus. So I got that in 2014. That was my second car. And then I upgraded and got this bad boy, the SRT. And just because I just woke up one day and I'm like, I need more power. I just literally on a random Tuesday, I just started searching up cars, and yeah, a V6 was great. You know, fully loaded, and then SRT is just a whole new experience because every time you floor this bad boy, you feel it pushing you back. So yeah, I can't complain. I have no regrets. I love it. I've always loved muscle cars, but I also loved the European cars. I loved BMW and Mercedes, and I think my father had some effect on me on that because back when he was younger, his first car was a BMW, and then he got later on, he got a Mercedes Benz. So actually initially my first car was going to be a Mercedes-Benz C300, but since I was so young, I didn't qualify at that point because of my credit. So you know what, I was like, well, I'm gonna see what else is my affordable standpoint, and my big brother actually got the Dodge Challenger first in white, and so I kind of actually fell in love with the car ever since, and that was back in 2013. And then so about a couple months later I got mine. So I've always loved muscle cars, and also coming back to my brother-in-law. So my brother-in-law, he always loved Mopars too, and we actually own a 1970 Dodge Challenger SRT with the 440 underneath, pretty much just like Dom's car from Fast and Furious, just without the huge, you know, blower sticking out of the hood. But yeah, that's a bad boy. So hopefully I'll take Rush one of these days and show you guys. Since owning the car, well, you know, when you own a car, you just start the mod. Once one mod starts, no matter how minor it is, it just comes like chaos. Like, you just gotta keep modding. You always gotta, you look at other people and you're like, dang, I need to do that. So when it comes to me modding my car, the first thing I did was tint. Second thing I did was lowered the car on H&R springs, and that really gave it a mean looking stance. And the third thing I did was I switched out the wheels. I didn't like the stock wheels it came with, the 20-inch aluminum alloy SRT wheels, so I switched it out with some VIP modular VRC 13s in a gloss bronze chrome finish. So it's a three finish product. And then I added some tire letters from Treadwear to make it stand out a little bit more. I also added my Ram air hood as well, and that one, I love that hood. I also added some Daytona taillight covers to represent the old school look from the 70s. What else did I do? I have a custom T-handle shifter, and it's etched out, machined in my name. Put in some LEDs to replace the stock yellow daytime running lights, and I put in some white LEDs in the daytime running lights and the fogs. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and of course, how can I forget my Borla, my beautiful sounding Borla Attack exhaust that when you step on it, that thing roars. And yeah, that's my favorite mod of all time. If I were to get a different car, my next car that I'm planning on getting, honestly, I have to leave the muscle car scene, but I would get a Nissan GTR. Nissan GTR, I love that car. The looks, just everything about that car. Just the door handles, everything. Just especially the red start button right in the middle. It feels like you're as if you're gonna start a Lamborghini, like an exotic. As soon as you press that button, it just turns on, and I love that red launch button. I just love it. So that would be pretty much my next car if I were to, you know, change it today. Future modifications for sure. My next one to add more loud, add more noise. I'm trying to wake up my neighbors every time I go to work, so I'm adding headers. I'm not sure if I'm adding American racing headers or some Kooks headers. I'm still debating, but yeah, that would be next. After that, after probably cam it, that would be later, but my next immediate mod would be some headers. I'll need to make it growl a little bit more. I need to wake it up, but that would be my next mod.
Any last thoughts for our viewers?
Hey, if you guys are in the market for a muscle car, to be honest with you, you can't go wrong with the Dodge Challenger. You can't. V6, RT, SRT, Hellcat, they're all great. But if you do whatever fits your budget, and if you really love the car, why not go for it?